Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Division. I am Death from Above. Today I'm joined by Luna Wolf MXS. Luna Wolf, say hello!
Woo! What's happening, people? Let's do this!
Reply Thunder is also in the fire team or group or party or whatever you want to call it. He's not on voice, but he's hanging out. We're going to do some Division and talk about 1.2. I haven't read too much about it. I kind of know the high points of what's coming, and Luna Wolf has no idea. So we're going to play some Division. We're going to talk about what's coming in 1.2 and just get some reactions, thoughts, feels, and all that stuff while we clear out my mini-map of the remaining side missions and encounters that are hanging out, because that's what you need to do before 1.2. We got chat above me. We're doing this live on stream, so guys, feel free to chat about the Division. We'll talk about it and hang out. It's kind of a live video, live stream video, but it should be cool. So, the Division on Tuesday, which is in 2 days from now, we're recording this Sunday night, is releasing a, is this the thing I'm going to? No, we're going to continue. The Division on Tuesday, sorry, I ran into a bunch of guys fighting. On Tuesday is releasing patch 1.2 that will add a new incursion and a lot of changes to the game. So, I told Luna Wolf this tonight, and he was like, oh, really? I was like, yeah. It's basically a DLC for free. So if you wanted, they're supposed to be fixing a lot of the stuff that was wrong with the Division in this patch. So hopefully it'll be good. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll go over some of the stuff they're adding. We'll start. I've got the Division's Reddit pulled up. We'll talk about all the high points as we go and as we clear this out. So. The first thing they're adding is a new incursion. I haven't actually played the most recent incursion, the what is it, Falcon Lost? But they're adding a new incursion called Clear Sky. These guys are really slow walking right now. That's really strange. Look at them. Do you see this? I don't know. Are we getting some lag or something? That's really strange. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, they're adding a new incursion. They added they've had their first incursion that I haven't actually played. Have you? I don't know. Have you played it, Luna Wolf?
On which one? Which game?
The incursion on the Division.
No.
Okay. I haven't played it either. I've seen people play it.
No.
Never quite got into it. It wasn't. I don't know. Something about, like, I played this game and I played Destiny, and I don't have a lot of time for a lot of gaming during the week, so I kind of got to pick and choose. And when it came to the incursion, I just said, I'll do it if I can. But I'm not going to stress out about it. So I haven't actually done the incursion. But they are releasing a new incursion. I'm pretty sure it's going to be on par with the other one. So it's not like you have to do the first one to do the second one. So you should be able to do the second one at the same time as you do the first one, I think. So feature facts about Clear Sky. It's outside, different weather. It's a more classic mission. The Falcon Lost incursion is a very horde-like incursion. You have just waves of enemies approaching you. So this one appears to be more of a mission-style incursion. You're going to have high-level enemies, but you're going to be able to kind of progress through the mission. I know there's a checkpoint. In the Falcon Lost incursion, there's no checkpoint. So this one, there's actually a checkpoint. So you'll be able to go in there and actually get your progress saved in case you have to quit or go do something else. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. So... what else? What else do we see here? There were new, let's see, gear score, blah, blah, blah. Need more mobile. There's a checkpoint. You can pick up med packs. Challenge mode will be out 1 week. So, yeah, the challenge mode will be out 1 week after the regular hard mode. So, if you really want to do some hard stuff, you got to wait till the second week. But that's the incursion. You excited, Luna Wolf? I know you are.
I'm excited! I love updates. Because you can beat updates in like 3 hours on anything, and you're like, awesome! Okay, next game.
Next game. No. This one will probably be more difficult than that. This one feels like not an update. It feels like a full DLC. So hopefully it'll be
okay, that'd be good.
I'm trying to find out where I'm going, but it feels like I need to go up, and there's like probably an elevator that
Almost caught up with y'all. I decided to do it on foot.
You are crazy, sir.
To catch up with y'all.
We got a long way to go. This is that one mission we were doing at the end of a stream a while back, and we never could figure it out. I know there's an elevator you got to get to, but anyway, beyond the new incursion in 1.2, there are new open world activities. There's search and destroy missions. These can be accepted from the situation board in different safe houses. You have to clear all encounters and side missions of a district to do the seek and destroy or the search and destroy mission. So that's why we're doing what we're doing. Clear my map so we can start doing those when they release. There's an exclamation point next to the safe house. Spawn on the map. Kill a group of mobs. You'll get intel token. When you have cleared every mission of a district, you get 2 additional intel tokens. So it sounds like once you do the search and destroy missions, then it unlocks a high value target mission. And this high value target mission is a very high level mission. Some of them, I remember they say it requires more than 1 person. So you'll have to have a fire team to do all 4. Or to do the mission with 4 people. How do I get up there? I swear.
I'm going rogue. I'm gonna start clearing out your side missions and all that.
Yeah, do it. I mean, if you see one that you can clear out, do it. I know this one you got to get to the roof, but I don't know where the. I found it. Yeah.
Yeah, some of those are really difficult.
Yeah. So how about you target? So this is the PvE activity that I'm most excited for. So you've got your new open world activities, your PvE activities, your search and destroy, and then your high value targets. It sounds like they're going to be pretty difficult. So how do you feel about this, sir?
What is it? About the
search and destroy and the high value target missions?
I don't know. I'm down for any new missions because like I've completely cleared out my
what the crap, dude?
My like side missions and all that.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like this will be it'll be similar to the named targets in the Dark Zone, but they'll just be in the open world, and you just have to go through some steps to get to them. That's what I'm seeing.
Which will
it should be pretty cool. What are we doing?
Trying to clear your side mission out right here.
Do it, sir. Clear that side mission.
I'm having difficulty.
I love it when you clear my side mission.
I'm trying to access it.
Makes me happy. So let's talk about the balance and changes they're going to do for the Division. One of the things they're going to do is balance and fix a lot of the glitches and balance things out. So they want to make in-game activities more of a source of loot. I remember them talking on stream about how loot was going to get better all around. They're just going to like crank the dial up.
We definitely need more loot.
Yeah, this compared to Destiny, the loot system in this game is very stingy. Yeah, it's a very long game. Like I feel like I have to play for 5 days before I can get one good piece of gear. Whereas Destiny, I know I can get in there every day, and I'm gonna get something good.
You can get something to replace.
At least one time, I'm gonna get something that's either really good or something that I can infuse into something else that is really good. So I'm pretty happy about that. Hopefully they do a good job with it, and it's not just I don't know. The loot system. I have a game that so directly compares to it. It's hard to think, or it's hard to not compare them. It's hard to not compare the Destiny loot system to the Division loot system.
Yeah.
The Division right now is falling short, and I think it's just due to experience. I think the Division needs to get some more experience in the loot system, and once they do that, they'll understand kind of better. We failed the encounter. Crap.
That just popped up on my screen. I was like, what? I'm just
every time. This is the one we failed last time too. So I don't know. We're gonna have to concentrate a little bit more on this one. But so 1.2 will be more generous. Nomad set will be designated to the Dark Zone, but can also drop in other activities. That's cool. I want the Nomad gear set. Talents will be changed. So brutal and balanced talents are getting a little bit of an adjustment. Sentry's Call will be changed. Armor crap is increased. New loot system. Read the full explanation here. There are new level 32 weapon mods. So that's nice. Dark Zone. So they're making some changes to the Dark Zone. That's going to be a really cool change that they're going to do to the Dark Zone.
What are they doing to the Dark Zone?
You know how in the Dark Zone you go in once you complete the missions, you hit level 30 and you get your gear. The Dark Zone becomes just an absolute riot because you are under leveled compared to everybody that's glitched the incursion. So you don't have you don't have the power. What is this guy, like invincible in this window right here? I'll shoot you in your hand. So you go in there and basically if if you're over like 160, you're in there with everybody. Like anybody that's got two whatever gear score, you're in there with them. And what they're doing is they're adding a new level of the Dark Zone. Anybody over 200 gear score is going to go into this high level Dark Zone. If you're between 160 and 200, you'll go into a different Dark Zone. So you're not going to be facing those guys that are absolutely geared to the teeth. They can murder you consistently. So hopefully that will improve a lot of people's gameplay experience. And once you do hit that 200 gear score, you should be pretty competitive with those guys. So you'll be able to get in that Dark Zone and have a better time. What else are they doing?
Look forward to that.
Supply drops. They're improving supply drops. Will give you high-end items, and they can also drop one of the 8 gear sets. And the stash. So, you know when you extract, your stuff goes to your stash. They're adding a stash to all of the Dark Zone checkpoints, so you don't have to go all the way back to the base of operations to check your stash. So that's actually something I'm really happy about, because that was one of the things. Your stash would get full, and then you have to go all the way back to the base. That basically meant your Dark Zone for the night was done. So I'm happy. Like everything they're doing, they're turning the loot up to 11. They're improving the gameplay experience. They're doing all sorts of good stuff. One of the things that has caused a lot of debate is hijacking extractions. So,
what do you mean?
You know when you extract your gear, you put your loot onto the rope, and basically once it's on the rope, it's good to go. You're done. Like there's nothing left to do. Well, now with 1.2, you put your loot on the rope, and someone can go up to that rope and they can cut the rope, drop all your gear onto the ground. Yeah.
That's stupid. I don't like that.
See, that's what I first thought too. And it just basically it's a mechanic to keep you from just putting your loot on there and running away. Because it really, in real world sense, if you put loot on a rope, it's not safe until that helicopter leaves. I mean, it's not invincible. You can just run up that rope and cut it if you want to. But what they're doing is once you touch the rope in the Dark Zone, you'll go rogue. Like you'll go to the 20-second rogue, and it takes 6 seconds to cut the rope. So you'll go rogue for that 20-second if you touch the rope and start cutting it, and once you cut it fully, you'll go level 1 rogue. So you will go hardcore rogue if you do that, if you cut the rope. But it's interesting. It makes you hang out at an extraction zone longer. It makes extractions even more tense. So I don't know.
I was gonna say we don't need more intense distractions. They're already like your heart's beating. You're like, man, I'm not gonna get nothing out of this. You know?
Nothing, not a dang thing. Yeah, I don't know. This is the controversy. Like this has been a controversial subject for the division. But I don't know. I want to see it in practice before I make my judgment call on it. We'll see how that goes. I'm not crazy about it, but we'll see. I don't think it's going to happen too often. I don't think people are going to see it and go, I'm going to cut this rope, because they know if there's packs on there, that means people are going to be defending it. So you're gonna already be going rogue if you're going to cut a rope. So you're gonna I don't know. We'll see. It might happen. It might not. They're introducing something called sealed caches. These can only drop or can drop from all NPC and different rarities. Only named NPC will drop high-end sealed caches. It's basically a box. You don't know what's in it, but you got to extract it to find out what's inside of it. So it's kind of like a case opening. It sounds pretty cool. This is another one of those things that I don't know how it's going to go over until you put it into practice. But I'm interested. It'd be cool to see like gear set, sealed cache in my inventory in like a Dark Zone pack, and you got to extract it. You're like, this looks nice. Wonder what's in here, and then you got to extract it to find out. So I don't know. Could be cool. I'm excited about that. They are introducing four new gear sets: the Final Measure, the Hunter's Fate, the Predator's Mark, and the Lone Star. Final Measure, I don't really know what they do yet. I'd have to dig into the details, but there are 4 new gear sets, and they seem very focused on certain weapon types. So if you like a certain weapon type, there will be a gear set that kind of focuses in on that. So if you're a specific weapon user, that may be a good deal for you. This patch will release on Monday at 7 p.m. my time, I think. Let's see. It starts on May 24th at 9:01 CST. If you want the times, go to the Division's website. and they'll update you there. I don't know the exact times. I'm kind of just reading off a Reddit post. So one of the things you want to do to get ready for 1.2 is what we're doing right now. Clear all the side missions on your minimap. So clear all these little side missions. That way you can unlock the zones for those seek and destroy and high value target missions, and you'll be ready to go. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what we're gonna do in the rest of the stream right now. So, what do you think, Luna? You got any thoughts on all these changes that are coming and all the improvements?
I don't like. It sounds like they're like, "Hey, let's make the Dark Zone way harder than it already is."
A little bit. Well,
Like,
it'll be
that's
more
what I got off the
rewarding,
Dark
but it
Zone
will
one.
be harder in certain instances. Like, really, the rope thing's the only thing making it harder. Everything else just means more loot.
The other things, though, like I'm real big on like, hey, let's have some side missions. Like Destiny, I can do so much without having to play with other people, but the Division, you really can't. So having like bosses you have to track down in the Division, awesome.
Yeah, that'll be cool. The good thing about the Division, though, is it has the matchmaking system in the Division is much more robust. You can literally matchmake anything. So that's the one.
Yeah.
Like I haven't tried matchmaking the Dark Zone recently, but when I have before, it's been very lucrative. So I don't really have hesitation there. So maybe it'll be good. Maybe you and me can get in there one day and matchmake and we get two other guys and we can just run the Dark Zone. It should be fun. So, what do you guys think in the YouTube lands? What do you guys think about all these updates, these changes? Are you excited about it? Are you looking forward to it? Are you prepared for it? Let me know in the comments. I'll be interested to see what you have to say. But I'm going to get out of here. Luna, if you got anything else to say in closing?
I'm murdering people, and there's a guy with a gun down my head.
Well, I just got 10 Phoenix credits for finishing a daily assignment while I was running. So you guys are doing good, you guys are doing good work for me right now. And I appreciate it. So, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm Death from Above, and I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great day. I will see you next time. See you. Bye.
Area secured. JTF security notified.